Hello everyone. Today we are looking at one of the most famous chess puzzles of all time. It was composed by David Joseph in 1921, and it is white to play and win. We have a bishop, two pawns. This pawn here is looking to hopefully promote, and black has a rook and also two pawns, and this pawn here is also looking to promote. And I want you to pause the video and see if you can find how white can win this. Come back when you're ready and we will go through together. Good luck. Okay, did you find it? Let me know in the comments, but please don't spoil it. We can't just push this pawn immediately because black will just chase it down and black will win this. So we have to instead start with bishop to f2 check. And if black decides to block this check with b6, then we win with king to c7. And the idea here is that the black rook is stuck. It cannot get to this pawn anymore. And in the next move, we are looking to capture this pawn and then promote this pawn. Okay, and note we don't want to take this pawn immediately because black will play king b7, looking to play rook a8 next to swing the rook over and stop this pawn. So king c7 here would be winning. Okay, so what if black instead moves the king, king b8, then we play bishop to b6, cutting this rook away from this pawn here. And if black would try to push its pawn down, then we would promote before black and also defend this promotion square. We would take it away from black. But black here can make life a bit harder for white here by capturing on b6. And after recapturing, black again starts pushing down its pawn. We push our pawn up, and you might be thinking, what's so much harder about this? We still manage to promote, and we're taking away the promotion square. Except that we are not taking away promotion square at all, because if we were to capture the black queen here, then this would be a stalemate. So, how does white win this? Pause the video and come back. Okay, so we can't just check here because after king a8 we are out of checks, and this position, this endgame here is a draw. Like playing something like queen c7, again, black will just start checking forever here, so there is no progress for white here. But note that if we could just move this king away, then this will be a mate. Problem is that in this position, black would just capture a queen. So that's why we would play queen to g8 here. And the idea is that we're now threatening to move this king away, and that would be a checkmate, a discovered checkmate. And if black would try to check our king, then we deliver the discovered check, and yeah, we win. So black cannot check us. Instead, black will play queen to a2, saying please take our queen and create a stalemate. But we will not do that. Instead, we move the queen one step closer, queen f8, and we are threatening once again, moving the king away. And black would reply with queen to a3. And we play again, queen to e8, same idea, moving the king away to deliver a checkmate, and black plays queen a4. But now, how do we make any progress? We can't move the queen to d8, and if we move the king, then this is a draw. White doesn't win that endgame. Well, that's by playing queen e5 check. And here black has the only move, king to a8. And now what do? We play queen h8 back to its original square. And the difference here is that this time black doesn't have queen to a1, doesn't have queen a1 because we cannot capture it, and black is not stalemated. So instead, black, well, the only thing black could do would be to deliver a check here on d1, but then we would move our king, and that would be a delivered check, and this is a checkmate. It was a long variation, and I will show it to you again. So this one had two parts really. First one was to deliver this check. I remember if b6 and we had queen c7, this rook would be trapped and we could push his pawn. And if black would play king b8, then we cut this rook off from this pawn by playing bishop to b6, and black could make the endgame much longer for us by capturing our bishop, push its own pawn, and then we had this special second puzzle, bonus puzzle, if you will. And the solution was to move the queen one step to the left until it couldn't go more to the left, where we would create a check, force the king back to a8, and then back to h8 with the queen, and we would move the king away next. And this is a mate. So, did you solve any of these parts? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you thought about this puzzle, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.